The IBC, the International Blues Competition, is down in Memphis, Tennessee, and I think that was the 24th year.
25th.
25th year. And so every year they have a competition with blues bands from around the world, and they gather in Memphis once a year, and you put inside a club of 10 bands. There's about 10 clubs with 10 bands each, and you have 2 days of preliminary rounds where you compete against these 10 bands, and only one band makes it out of the club. And we went down there. The Ottawa Blues Society sponsored us. We had to win a competition in Ottawa, and then once we got to Memphis, we performed on Beale Street, which was, it's very historic Beale Street, and we won the club stage after 2 days, and then we ended up in the finals where only 10 bands are left at the Orpheum Theater, and we came in third overall. And we had a great time down there. We got to really soak in the influence of Memphis and the history of Memphis. Things like going to Sun Studios. I mean, those things are great, because they give a great tour there. Plus, you just start to feel it where it happened, and going inside these little rooms, you could just sort of imagine how things went on, and things like that. Elvis' house, and then we didn't get to go to Stax, but then there's a Gibson Guitar Factory for us guitar players. I went there, and but just overall the feeling of getting together with all the other musicians from all over the world and meeting them and getting to listen to some great bands down there, and so the spirit of the blues and rhythm and blues and soul was quite alive in that 4 days that we were there. It was a great experience for us.
I was just, the thing that I really felt pretty proud of was that we were the only Canadians to make it to the top 10. And what meant a lot to me was that when we were playing in the finals in the Orpheum Theater, pretty much all the other Canadian bands who some we competed against, like Steve Strongman and his band, we were unfortunately in the same bar and we had to compete against each other. And we're buddies, but they came to support us at the finals, and so did all the other Canadian bands. So to have that kind of support from people you're in competition with, it was really warming, heartwarming. And all the blues societies from Canada, basically anyone who was Canadian who was there was like right behind us, and it really made us kind of feel proud to represent Canada. It meant a lot to me at the IBC.
Well, it's the closest thing we'll come to representing our country. Steve and I play hockey, so we're not making the Olympic team. So it was great, and for me, generally speaking, I'm kind of against competition when it comes to music and arts in general. Arts and music are so subjective, and to put objectivity on it, to me, it's kind of, I don't know, it's like, it kind of rubs me the wrong way. However, having said that, this, as the guys have said, the whole situation, the whole experience was really one of camaraderie more than competition. I mean, there was the competition element, but meeting everybody and it was a pretty positive vibe the whole way through.
It was a great experience for us, and it really sort of uplifted the band, because when we started this band, we were actually just messing around, really, and then all these things started to happen. And the Memphis experience led to us going across Canada, doing east all the way to St. John's, Newfoundland, and all the way to Salt Spring Island, and even another second tour of the East Coast. So all these things happened because of the IBC placing. So it was great. It's great. It's been a great year for us.
Never meant to say. Now time has passed and Nobody could have said no. She's small town evil and the devil I know. The devil I